Ah! We are back, baby, with the second half of season 4. And we are back with a very special guest. He hasn't been on the show in like 16 episodes. He's been MIA. Everybody's been wondering where he's been, but he's here right now. He is none other than the artist formerly known as Simfuckus, Justin. He is with us today, baby. Just when you thought he died again, he didn't. Tonight, he is going to be telling us where he's been, and even if he's coming back full time. We don't know. We're going to have to find out. We are also going to be talking about some current events like the new Scream trailer, Scream 6, baby. And we're going to be doing 2 taste tests at the end, so make sure you stick around. Your cute little face. Not you, Justin, the person watching.
I don't got a cute face.
You do, but, I don't want to gas you up. I don't want to. You know what? You got a cute face. What am I going to say? How can I deny it?
Thanks.
How? So tell us, where the hell have you been?
So, I talked about it previously on the show that I'm having problems with my legs and my breathing. Over the past couple months, they got worse. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, right now there's no diagnosis for you.
no.
You've been going to doctors. You've been doing therapy, but nothing has come to light yet as in terms of a diagnosis.
No.
Right. So that's where you've just been dealing with that as of right
I've
now.
been chilling, taking it easy.
Yeah. Trying to take it easy.
Yeah.
Most still riles you up though.
Yeah.
Most still get you aggravated. You're yelling and screaming. And the dogs. And the dogs.
And the dogs.
Right. Which we'll get to in a second. So yeah.
I will try to be more on the scene.
Right, on this half of the season. Well, let me tell you this. As much as we would love to see you here as often as possible, if you don't want to come back for the rest of the season, it will be sad for us, but it really doesn't matter as long as you are feeling well.
Yeah.
So, we would love to see you here all the time, but if you're not feeling well, it's understandable. It's very understandable. It's been wild to see you going through this. None of us have been happy about it. It sucks to see you feeling like this, and it sucks especially the doctor's appointments are getting pushed back. Motherfucker said, come through in March. Like, I ain't got time for March. So yeah, it's been a ride. It's been sucky to see you going through this. We definitely missed you here, but the crew has been in contact with you obviously all the time, just for the audience's sake. He hasn't been MIA from us. We've been talking to him all the time. So, yeah, that sucks. So, well wishes to you, and I'm sure the audience will be sending you well wishes also. How are the dogs, though?
Okay.
Have we even talked about the dogs?
Yeah, we did when I got them.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're a lot to take care of.
Oh yeah. I'll show a picture or a video right now of the dogs. Tell us what's going on.
Having 2 dogs is a lot, but 2 huskies, that's a lot.
Oh yeah, and you needed to because one will be lonely, so it's like you can't just have one.
Well, that's what I thought.
Oh.
But because they got anxiety, so I thought getting 2 would help it.
Right. But as we saw the other night, their anxiety just flared up together. They didn't care that they had each other. You left for a couple hours, and they were howling all night. They were anxious.
If I go upstairs, they don't stop.
Wow, because you're around them so much, they get anxious when you're gone. Those are your little sons.
Yeah.
And how's the peeing on the bed? Because one of them, Teddy, has been peeing on your bed for a few weeks.
Yeah, they were peeing on the bed. That was going great.
Yeah.
But then they started the bed and the garbage can.
Like out of nowhere, the dogs were peeing fine on the pee-pee pad, and then next thing you know, boom, Teddy's pissing on your bed every day.
Durango started lifting his leg, and they're peeing everywhere.
Oh, more places than the garbage can in the bed? Where now?
Oh, by the closet.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, these dogs they're grown. They're getting grown up. What the hell?
They're 8 months. They're still puppies.
Oh my god! But out of nowhere, now did you buy this? You were talking about buying this spray that would deter them from peeing on things.
Yeah, I found this spray on Amazon. It don't work.
Wow, you've been spraying it everywhere and they don't care.
They're
Are you
full of
sure
shit.
you didn't buy one that makes them pee there and you've been spraying it everywhere in the room? Because that would be
No,
absolutely hilarious.
I bought like the current.
Okay.
Not what do you call it? To make them go.
Okay. Now, did you buy the dog mace to spray them when they're when they're being bad?
No.
I didn't know. How do they sell? They sell dog mace. We didn't know that until we went on the pet website. We're like, what the
When
hell?
I looked up the spray for to not pee. It was dog mace.
Like, how you gonna sell dog mace? I never seen nothing like that. So you haven't. So you're saying you have not? You can confirm you have not sprayed them with dog mace to punish them.
I have not.
You have not done that.
Look, we did that Stephanie last week.
Yeah, we did. We did play a prank on Stephanie. We told her that you sprayed a dog in the face and that he went to the hospital and she was very upset. And then we said,
God.
LOL.
Why could you do
How could you
that?
do that? Give me the dog right now. Give me the dog. Let me take that. You think Justin would really spray his dog in the face with mace? You serious? If anybody would have been maced, it was Blue, and he never maced him. He was. If any dog was gonna get maced, it was Blue, and he didn't get maced. So I mean, come on. Yeah. The dogs are beautiful. They're wonderful, but they're a lot to handle.
Yeah,
And if you look on Justin's Instagram, he posts them every day.
every day.
Little buddies.
Apparently, I'm training them to go up steps.
Yes, that's
Daddy
right.
learned, but Durango, taking his time.
It's been about 5 days. Teddy has completed the stairs, and
He goes
Durango
up and down.
looks at them like, what the hell is that? And he walks away.
Yep.
He's not feeling it. He does not follow his brother. Not
And
even one step.
Yeah,
Wow, he's scared.
and we fenced up the backyard, so they could go to more of the backyard.
Right. So all in all, you're loving the dogs, though.
Yeah,
You wouldn't give them back.
no,
You wouldn't want to go back to the Amish guy,
oh no.
Big Jeb. You wouldn't want to give him to Stephanie.
They're allowed to handle, but I love them.
That's right. We are glad to see you back. This is a big day. This is an amazing time. Let's get on with the show, bro.
Yep, a lot to talk about.
We got things to talk about.
Let's talk about it.
You see that? I did the drop. I never do that drop. I always want to do the drop. I never do the drop. Did the drop right now. Special day. Let's talk about this Scream 6 trailer. Because, wow, just dropped a couple days ago. I was so excited. I was just like anxious to watch it because they dropped the teaser trailer first. And I'm like, damn, I can't wait for this official trailer, the big full trailer. It dropped. Scream in New York, our hometown.
Yep.
Let me talk about it real quick, okay?
Let's talk about it.
So the trailer dropped, I turn it on, and I immediately like it. I immediately really like it. Ghostface goes up into this convenience store. He's chasing the girls. He's chasing the girls into the convenience store.
Is it a convenience store or bodega?
It doesn't look like a bodega. It's very big. It looks like more like a 7-Eleven-ish type thing. You know what I mean? In my view, I don't know. Maybe somebody else can correct me.
The bodega by my old house. It started small, but they expanded it.
Oh, okay. Very interesting. We're getting the behind the scenes on your bodega during our Scream. That's what we need. The behind the scenes on your bodega. Great. Thank you for that input. So he follows the girls, Jenny Ortega and the other chick from the first movie, follows them into the store. One of the patrons goes, "Hey, you got a problem, buddy? You got a problem, guy?" He should have said "my guy" because it's New York. He should have said, "What's up, my guy? You got a fucking problem?" But he didn't. That's right. Ghostface stabs him up, and the store owner tries to shoot him with a shotgun. Ghostface grabs a shotgun, blows his face off. Bang, bang! And this is my first note on the trailer. Me and Justin were talking about this. We believe, you can correct us if we're wrong. We haven't looked back at all the movies in a while, but this is the first time that we have seen Ghostface with a gun, right?
Ghostface with a mask on.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Because
Number, what is it?
3, Roman has a gun, right? But he just has the dress on. Right. But not Ghostface actively with the mask hunting and killing.
Mm-hmm.
We have not seen Ghostface with a gun, let alone a shotgun, blow somebody's face off.
Yep.
So that was already cool. Then the trailer continues. They show that this is supposed to be the new like a new Ghostface, a Ghostface that nobody's ever seen before, a different kind of Ghostface, more dangerous. So we're all wondering what the hell that's about, what kind of Ghostface it could be. Me and Justin think that maybe it's just a not a white guy. Maybe it's a black guy, because that would be different already. Like, okay, we've had women, we've had men, but have we had anything but white people? I don't know. I don't think so. So maybe you'll take the mask off. Boom, it's an Asian guy. It's New York City, so there better be some diversity. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You take off the mask, boom. Black dude. Chinese guy. Spanish guy. What about a Puerto Rican Ghostface? Never seen that. Never. And it should be a Spanish guy, honestly, if it's in New York City. It should be a Dominican guy, Spanish guy. So maybe that's it. The trailer continues. I'm very excited they showed this scene of like a big shrine in a warehouse. That was probably in Brooklyn, because there's a lot of warehouses over there. So it's a shrine where you see bloody clothes. I think it's from the first movie, right? That's what it looked like. Maybe, right? And then they show robes and stuff. I'm very interested to see what kind of new Ghostface it is, what this whole shrine is about. This is apparently supposed to be like the goriest, bloodiest, most violent Scream movie ever made, according to the people who are making it. So that is something to look forward to. Courtney Cox is in it. We don't have Nev Campbell. And you know what? It's sad, but the show will go on. Jenny Ortega's great. Her sister's pretty good too. And we got Hayden Panettiere back in the movie. My only 2 gripes with this trailer. Number 1, this is not a big gripe. Okay, I don't really have a big issue with this trailer. I really like it. It's in New York City. I'm a big fan of that. Can't wait to see where they go. But my only 2 gripes are, I think they should have waited to show Hayden Panettiere officially in theaters. They should have waited for the big theater pop. It's still going to be there. People are going to be like, hey, Kirby, blah, 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 blah. But I think even though we all knew she was going to be there, they should have just waited that last, they should have waited, squeaked it out, waited that last little month for people to really see what she looked like, to see her in the element again, and everybody would have went crazy. That's just my little critique. And also, why don't you talk, because we have the same critique. They showed a close-up of Ghostface's feet in the convenience store, and what did you say?
He's from New York. Put him in some Tims.
He got to be wearing Tims.
Yeah.
He's in New York. He got to be wearing some black Tims, maybe the construction Tims. That'd be nice. Or maybe some J's.
Tims. Make him sag a little bit.
Yeah, sag. I don't know. He doesn't really show his pants, so that's going to be a little hard. I don't know.
Like a little fitted.
A little what?
A fitted.
Oh, a fitted. Yeah, he should be wearing he should be wearing a fitted hat.
A bandana.
Something like that. Make it authentic to New York. But maybe, maybe they're like in Soho or somewhere. That's not prominent. They're probably in like a very, nice, rich part of New York. They're not in the Bronx. That'd be nice though. They go to a Botanica to do a spell on Ghostface. They go to the Puerto Rican woman. That'd be nice. The old Puerto Rican lady. That'd be cool, but that's not gonna happen.
No.
So, needless to say, again, I'm very excited for this movie. More excited than Scream 5 for sure. I think this is gonna kill Scream 5. Justin, what do you think about this?
I'm excited. The trailer looks great. A lot of gore in the trailer.
Was there a lot of gore in the trailer? I didn't see that.
A lot of kills.
Killing, yeah. But it's probably edited down. It's probably going to look better in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. Now, how do you feel about Ghostface having a gun?
I love it. I love it.
People are upset.
Really?
It's a slasher. So that's supposed to have guns.
This is Scream 6, my guys, my schmize. Everything's already been done. We've seen him gut people. We've seen him stab people. We've seen him slash people. Let's see him with a shotgun for one movie. It's not a big deal. Listen, I make a big deal out of everything. I love Scream since I was a little child. If I'm not making a big deal out of it, it shouldn't be a big deal. It's not. I thought that the picture, when I saw him holding that shotgun after you blew the guy's face off, I said, this is badass. I thought, what a great shot. That's a picture I'd put on the wall. Ghostface with a fucking shotgun. Amazing. I didn't know there was any backlash about that. Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's a slasher movie, bro.
Blam,
Get the
blam,
guns out of here.
blam. Get the guns out of here. We're in New York. We got to get guns.
Right?
Bang, bang. We got to get guns, baby.
I know. I'm excited. Can't wait to see it.
That's what the kids do when they do gun sounds. They go, grr. You like that? You know about that? Now, the other thing is they better play some Pop Smoke or some DMX or some, don't play like Empire State of Mind. They're not going to play that, but don't play nothing. Yeah, play some Big Pun, play some DMX, or you want to get relevant, play some Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they got some other guys that I don't know
some
right now.
Spanish music.
That's right, in the bodega. Play some merengue in the bodega. Do you think this will surpass Scream 5 though?
I don't know. It might be. It might.
It might.
What do you think?
I think it's gonna kill it. I think Scream 5 was whatever. I don't want to see it again. Really, I saw it twice. It wasn't anything to really. It wasn't. It was like the worst one.
I liked it.
I liked it, but it was the worst one.
No.
I tell you this right now. Turned it on the other day. Turned it right off.
No.
Right after. It's not that bad. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It was cool. It was nice. Compared to the other ones, it was the weakest link. I think I might watch it tonight just to see, because I did like some of the parts. I did like the sheriff's son getting killed was like my favorite part. That was awesome. I like the part where Ghostface comes out of the hospital. And you know what I really like about this is that Ghostface is going to be like in public. He's in the middle of New York City on a security camera killing people. Oh, glad I said that. So this is my real theory, other than it being a Jamaican guy as Ghostface. Maybe, because in Scream 4, when they were writing that, I believe it was Scream 4 or Scream 3, the Screamers will correct me on this. The killer was supposed to be a cult that was run by Stu. Now, I'm not saying Stu's going to be in this, because I think Kevin Williamson came out and said, Stu's done. He's over. It's finished. I think that maybe this is going to be the cult one. I think it might be 3 or 4 people. They said it's going to be very different, and I think where could they go? Besides it being a Puerto Rican guy, it should be a cult. I think that'll be good, where it's like 3 or 4 heads. Because you see the Ghostface spray paint, right? You see the warehouse full of memorabilia. That's kind of looking culty to me. Like people are with it, like people are feeling it. You know what I mean?
Could be right.
And I like that it's on Halloween, or surrounds around Halloween. I like that he can get away. That's probably where the bodega scene happens on Halloween, because he can get in and get out. Nobody's none the wiser. I also want to see how they're gonna get out of that situation in the grocery store, because I was like, how are they gonna get out of that? You know, he looked like he had him in the corner there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm very interested in this movie. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited for this. So excited. I don't know. This may be the most anticipated movie of the year for me. It may be. What else is? I did the list of movies that I was anticipating on. I think the prior show. I don't know if any of them trump this. Maybe
more excited for this than Bambi.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, which I will be seeing, which I heard got a more expansive release, which is good because I want to see that. Can't wait. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Before we move on, do you think Courtney Cox dies?
Courtney Cox has to die.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot survive another movie. Yeah. I love her. She's great. She's awesome. But she has to die.
Oh, yeah.
She has to die. Just cause. Just like I feel like they have to have him with a gun to make it different. They got to kill Courtney. I think she dies in her house. And that scene, I think she goes right there in the penthouse. She got to go right there. You're done. I think she takes him up to a certain point, and then You're out of here.
Yeah,
You're done.
you're done.
You're done. So let's talk about this horrendous statue that was supposed to be from Martin Luther King. Oh my God. If you do not know who we're talking about, on Martin Luther King Day, which was, as the time of this recording, last week, they unveiled this beautiful statue, quote unquote, beautiful statue in Boston that, when revealed, looked like many things except for what it actually was.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought it was a cock. A lot of people thought it was a penis. I thought it could also be an intestine in somebody's hands. I'll show a picture here. What it was supposed to be is arms embracing each other. It was supposed to be the arms of Martin Luther King and his wife, Coretta Scott. I hope I got her name right. That was what it was supposed to be, but it was like an interpretive piece. I forgot what they call that art style. It's what do you call that?
I got no idea.
Not consecutive. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. But it's it's like abstract. I guess you can call it.
It's abstract, all right.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was bad. And as soon as they unveil it, I mean, in the video, you can hear like yay, and then like kind of dies down. It's like conceptual art. Boom, incestual art. Yeah, incestual art. Yeah. So immediately this got railed on. Immediately this got slammed. People are not liking it. I mean, nobody can deny this was bad. The only people I saw like it are Martin Luther King III. He was like, yeah. Well, I have exact quotes here. I have exact quotes from Martin Luther King III. He said, yeah, it didn't have my mom and dad's images, but it represents something that brings people together. And in this day and age, when there's so much division, we need symbols that talk about bringing us together. So he enjoyed it. Martin Luther King III. It did bring people together in mockery to mock this. This was bad. Again, it does not show their heads. It is not their bodies. It is a massive statue of people's arms embracing, which again can look like many things: a penis, intestines. Somebody said from a certain angle, it looked like a man eating a woman's vagina.
Oh, that's something I saw it. I thought it was a girl, like, clutching someone's cheeks.
You thought it was somebody spreading somebody's ass.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, among many people like us who thought this was a heinous piece of art, Seneca Scott, who is the cousin of Coretta Scott, had a lot to say about this. Melted down. I still can't get over how they tried to play my fam. Then it goes on to say, but when it came out, a little boy pointed out, that's a penis. And everyone was like, yo, that's a big old dong, man. If you showed that statue to anyone in the hood, they'd have been like, no, absolutely not. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. So the other people that enjoyed this were, I think, the CNN anchors who had the artist on to talk about it. He said he was over the moon about this artwork. He didn't sound like that. They were like, how do you feel about it? He's like, oh, I'm over the moon about it. Like,
Did he say, like, his inspiration for it?
I will play what he said. Let's play what he said.
Because you could easily put two people hugging. Like,
well, this is the problem. This is a conceptual art piece. And this is when I looked up the definition for conceptual art, it was like, oh, well, it means that the thought and the idea is better than the execution. That the execution isn't it. The actual final product isn't what it's about. It's the idea. And that basically means you have a liberty to make something that sucks, in my opinion. You're basically saying, hey, I can't really make something that everybody can come together, agree on what it looks like and that it's great. So we'll just make this new thing called conceptual art where I can make whatever I want and I can say this is what it is. And we'll leave it up to interpretation. Now, I think in some cases people could do a good job with this, But in this case, I think it's like, listen, people are telling you what it looks like. You know what I mean? How can you deny this? But in general, I think it's a cop-out. I think conceptual art, in a lot of times, can be a cop-out for people who cannot make something look like what they want it to look like. I mean, am I wrong about that? I mean, maybe I'm a little off.
You're right. Did they say how much they paid?
Oh, it was millions. I think I'm gonna look in the article in 1 second. But this is what he said.
I'm sorry. It does.
So you're happy with it?
Oh, over the joke.
No, and there are no plans to modify or change it.
No.
Would you do that if asked?
I mean, by who? I mean, because this is a piece that was selected by the people of Boston, and this is not Hank just came and put something. Thousands of people worked on this. Thousands of people actually put it together, and no one saw this, I would say, perverse perspective. And I mean, to bring that to the King's legacy and to dictate the making of art and the celebration of them was really strange for me.
That's what he said. I mean, he goes on to say more on the website. On the website, he says, This was the best. This is what really made me spit up my fucking oatmeal. When we recognize that all storytelling is an abstraction, all representation is abstraction, hopefully it allows us to be open to more dynamic and complex forms of representation that don't stick us to narrative that simplifies a person or their legacy. And I think this work really tries to get the heart of that. So basically he's saying this is abstract and that's it. Like, we don't want to go the route that a nice simple route, which would have been good, where you actually just recreate the image of them hugging, because this was taken from a picture of them actually hugging. We don't want to do that. Let's just do something dumb.
Yeah.
That's just my humble opinion.
But bro, you said millions, or he said millions of people worked on it.
Oh, thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Nobody had a perverted thought.
Nobody looked at this and said, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't say it. Maybe a lot. I guarantee you, on break, like 5 heads at least were sipping a coffee. They're almost done. They're putting the fabric on top to unveil it tomorrow. And they go, ooh, glad my name's not on this. Glad I'm one of the 1,000. You know, it was bad. And whatever, the people have spoken. That's all you could say. The people have spoken.
Yeah, but I think you said it best. People came together to laugh at it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Here's what's not a laughing matter. This is wild here. So in Colorado, this man got Taco Bell, ingested his burrito, and later found out that his burrito had rat poison inside of it. The man did not die. He did not die. He went to the hospital. He got his burrito. He went home, ate it later, then went to the hospital. They found out there was rat poison. And now the full story, though, is he was apparently in the Taco Bell. The drink machine didn't work, and he started causing a ruckus. And he asked for he demanded a free burrito. So they said, all right, we're going to give you a free burrito. They gave him his free burrito. We went home, ate, and there's rat poison in it. And now he was like, yo, I got this from the Taco Bell. The police went down. They looked at the footage, and they found no foul play. They did not find anybody putting rat poison in the burrito. So how the hell did that get in the burrito?
I don't know.
This is a wild story.
Yeah.
Was it some sleight of hand? Was this a magician? Did this person...
You think he put it in himself?
Why would you rat poison yourself? You think... I mean, that's all crossed my mind. But it's like, what kind of idiot would you be? What kind of asshole could you be to put rat poison in your burrito and frame the Taco Bell? You could die.
Yeah.
It's such a mystery.
Stupid people do stupid
Call
things.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Because, like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
I was like, when I read the article first, I was going to talk about on the show, and they didn't do an investigation yet. Then they did the investigation, I think, yesterday. And that's when I saw that. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I had my popcorn ready. I can't wait for this footage to drop. Like a sex tale. I can't wait for this to drop. Nothing came out. Nothing. How could that be?
I don't know.
Very odd. If anybody has any ideas or any thoughts about, I mean, I have literally none, except for it was a magician. It was the dark magician. They sleight of hand. I don't know. It ripped a little sleight of hand, little sprinkle. How? It's crazy. But it should be a lesson. Stop fucking with the fast food employees. The drink machine's not working. Whose fault? I mean, is it their fault? Do they look like mechanics to you? Maybe they called the guy over to fix it and he didn't come yet.
He was on vacation.
Don't be causing a ruckus. I mean, these people, these people are working hard jobs. These people are on their feet all day, making you fucking burritos. Don't be disrespectful, because then you're gonna have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be. Listen, if I go into a Taco Bell and I see somebody causing a ruckus over nothing, and I found out that they got tuned up later on with some extra ingredient, I ain't crying. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I don't know if it's something you need to die over. I'm not gonna go that far, but I mean, I'm not mourning. Let's just put it that way. I could see taking umbrage with something like, hey, I asked for this kind of sauce and I got this kind of sauce. Any way we could rectify this, you know what I mean? But these people are people too. They have lives. They have families. These people are not fucking NPCs. And people disrespect these fast food employees like whatever. Now, if they're disrespecting you first, you go ahead and you attack back. Because there's a lot of those too. A lot of fast food employees that think, they rule in the world and they got to take their aggression out on you.
They're having a bad day.
But don't start it, man. Don't start it. Don't start none. You won't be none. You won't get rat poison. It's like the Chucky movie. Remember that?
Yeah.
Chucky rat poisoned the priest?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God he's alive, though.
Yeah.
Did you have something to say? I feel like I was cutting you off.
I
thought you were doing that. And then I was cutting you.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you had to say. Okay, well, if you remember, then say it. You can say it later. Let me show you this. You want to talk about somebody that got no consideration? Watch this. I got a video of a mom who brought her. Are you rocking back and forth? Are you all right? You in the psych ward? My man's rocking back and forth. You good? Okay. So you're intrigued. So this woman brings her 2 kids over to a YouTuber's house unannounced, knocks on the door to meet him. Middle of the day. Look at this video.
I feel like I heard about this.
You probably did. Now watch the mayhem.
Oh, stop it right now!
Hey guys,
I'm sorry.
I'm assuming you guys watch videos.
Yeah, we're just big fans. We just wanted to say hi. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just filming a video right now. But like, I'd be more than down to take pictures like right after this.
Seriously?
Yeah, literally,
How
just
long?
like 45 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see lights.
Okay.
Can we just take one picture right now?
Sure.
And then we're done?
Okay, we're gonna go see lights, and then I'm gonna take a picture. We're done, and then we're done. Like, oh, so now you're dictating. Oh, let's take a picture, and then we're done. No, you're done. Get out of here. What the hell?
You don't show up at people's house.
Bro, what an invasion of privacy. What an inconsiderate thing to do. He's being so gracious and like, listen, after I film this video, I'm going to take a picture of you. The thing is, we're going to go see Christmas lights, so, we're not going to be able to do it. Can we just do it now? Like, and then we're done. And then we're done. Like, what? Huh? Absolutely inconsiderate. This dude had every right to flip out. I mean, it wouldn't have been right. It would have been right. It wouldn't have been the optimal thing to do because the kids are there.
Yeah.
But man, would I have loved for him to lay into this woman. What the hell possessed you to come to my fucking house right now, you weirdo?
Yeah.
We're just in the neighborhood and like they're big fans. Really? Well, how did they even know where he lived?
I'm in the middle of a video. You're lucky I opened the door.
Dude, I would have never opened the door. I would have. I don't open my door for anything. Nothing. I would not open the door. Like, it's good that the kids got to meet their hero or whatever, but did it have to be there? Did you have to do that? There would have been, You couldn't have made any other way for that to happen?
Yeah.
Like, the thought process to do that, you are an insane person. You know that, right? Like, this woman is insane.
Yeah, to say, oh, we're going somewhere. We do it right now.
Oh, my God. When the guy's being so polite, so gracious, so awesome. You know, I would have answered to her like, yeah, are you selling cookies? What is this?
Yeah.
Is it you collecting for St. Jude or what? What's happening here? Like, the thought process to do this woman is definitely on some kind of Adderall. She's probably on Ozempic as well, which is this new drug where it's for people with diabetes and it makes you skinny. Like, this is definitely one of those moms, those soccer moms that just are pilled up, wine drinking, pilled up soccer moms. And she's like, it'd be a great idea. Like, who lives over there? Your favorite kids are got made on. And the kids are like, obviously, like, yeah, let's go do. They have no concept of that. Like, I'm not gonna blame the kids. Like, and the kids didn't even look. The kids weren't going crazy. They were like, oh my God, like they look like polite, nice young children being raised by a pilled up wino. How insane, bro. How insane, bro.
No.
Crazy. Don't be doing that, bro.
No.
You don't know what's on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
You might get a maniac like, what? Like, you might get somebody freaking out. Absolutely insane. Don't be doing stuff like that. It is finally time. I have been waiting to try this for like a month. Mountain Dew finally came out. They re-released Pitch Black, the Pitch Black flavor, and we are going to try it right now.
There you go.
I went to grab it. I had it in the fridge.
You for real?
What?
You're telling me?
What,
I'm
bitch?
gonna be ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
You need to be ready when I say you're ready. You don't worry about when I'm ready. Don't worry about when I'm ready. Listen, correct. I have been waiting for this. This is like a re-release because they used to have this when I was in high school. And I used to drink this all the time. This in Code Red. Let's go.
Does it smell any different?
Yo, I literally don't remember what it tasted like or smelled like. I was so fried in high school. I don't know what was going on. I just remember me buying this all the time with Code Red. Let's taste it.
It's like blackberry.
Yo, I'm feeling this right now. This is what I'm talking about. Damn.
It's okay.
You don't like it?
That's some weird aftertaste.
What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get aftertaste right now. I like it. I think I may be getting the aftertaste now.
I can't tell if it's blackberry or grape.
Well, Axel said it's citrus and something else. He said it's citrus and something. I kind of get an orangey flavor. What did he say? I'm feeling this though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of get the aftertaste that you're talking about. What if you could describe the aftertaste, what would it be?
Like the citrusy
Yeah.
aftertaste.
Oh, it's a citrus. Yeah, I kind of get that, but it's not killing it for me. Like this is awesome. I'm a fan.
It's gonna be a none for me, dog.
4.5 out of 5. Maybe even a 5. I don't know.
Give it a 1.
What?
I don't like it.
You're insane.
I probably won't even finish it.
Bruh.
I'll bring it upstairs. I'll let them try.
Give your grandmother?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like
Think she'll like it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a 5. Yeah, this is nice. This is good. This is why I used to buy it all the time. 5, baby. Did not disappoint. And let me tell you, you know what disappointed like the last month was Mountain Dew in general. I have tried Baja Blast, okay, which everybody absolutely loves. Everybody goes insane for Baja Blast.
Never had
I
it.
tried it twice. Was not a fan.
No.
Was not a fan. I did not get the appeal. Then I tried regular Mountain Dew. Was not a fan. Was not a fan of that at all. The only one I have to try now is Code Red, because that's the other one I used to drink all the time.
Is that out right now?
Code Red's always out. Yeah, it's been out. I should have got one before the show, but maybe we'll do maybe for the 6 hour or something, we'll do a Mountain Dew taste test. We'll do some other ones. But
I was never a big Mountain Dew guy.
I'm kind of getting a weird feeling on my tongue, but I mean, taste-wise, 5 for sure. This is badass. You got a little extra surprise in the mail from me. What did you get?
I Peeps, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking me like you don't know?
I don't know.
You like the Peeps, right? Like, yeah. Dr. Pepper flavored
Dr. Pepper
Peeps. There you go. Dr. Pepper's your favorite soda, right?
Yeah,
You like Peeps, right?
yeah.
You like pee-pee? You like pee-pees in your mouth? You don't like pee-pees in your mouth now. You said earlier you like pee-pees in your mouth. You don't like... Okay, anyway. Go ahead.
I said no such
So let's
thing.
try this. I might buy one for myself. But I couldn't get it in time. Very excited to see what you think about this. Let's go. Let's go.
That Dr. Pepper smell?
You got that smell? Got that good
Yeah.
smell? Smelling that pee-pee? There you go. There you go. Come on. You got to keep your composure. It's a show. We're running a show. What do you think of that? You're nodding your head in agreement. You're nodding your head in you like that? Yeah? Yeah.
I get the Dr. Pepper taste. Yeah.
You get the Dr. Pepper taste?
Yeah. A little sugary.
Well, it's Peeps. It's basically all sugar. Like there's nothing but sugar. That's all it is.
You know, I haven't had Peeps in a while.
Yeah.
I don't get the same excitement for it
Yeah.
as an adult.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Like I'll eat one or two, but like it's basically a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, what I'm interested in is they're making more flavors now like that. So they have like a candy cane one, and they got a hot tamale flavored one, and those I would just try, you know. But like you said, I don't really go crazy for Peeps. I don't look forward for Peeps. What I do love is, you know, like right now Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'll get the the Russell Stovers. I'll get the Russell Stovers. What I used to love back in the day, I don't know if I could eat this now, the Sweethearts on Valentine's Day. Remember those? You like those? And I loved that nobody liked them because everybody gave me their Sweethearts in school. They already knew. I said, yo, pass them up. Let's go. Bring them up. Sweethearts for days. We have to get some. I heard they stopped selling them.
Did I?
That's what I heard. That's what the word is on the street. Let me see.
But, I give these a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
All right.
A little too sugary. But
Okay.
I give it a 4.
And that's a lot if we're saying it.
Yeah.
Can you buy Sweethearts right now? Let's see. I'm gonna have to get back to everybody on that. Hold on.
Yeah. I didn't hear about that. Them being discontinued.
Let's see. Amazon. I can get a 2.5 pound bag for $20. You like that?
Is it from Amazon or a third party? person?
It got Prime, so it's probably from Amazon. And they got a pack of Sweethearts, 2-pack for it's all grape for $14. It better not all be grape. It says the original candies. So that's good. Maybe we have to get some. And okay, so I still see them on Amazon. I still see them here. All right. So you still got Sweethearts, baby. Get your sweetheart a little sweetheart. I might send you some Sweethearts, sweetheart. Like that?
Yeah.
So that's it. We are back. Justin may be back. Like I said, don't feel pressured to come back. You know, take your time. You don't want to come back till season 12? Don't come back to 12, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Live your life, player. Do your thing. You got anything you want to say, plug, do?
Oh, I give a shout out to Twitter.
Where's
they
this going?
put the insights in, and they fucked up the whole, the like, retweet, comment,
Yeah.
and since maybe 3 days ago, they fixed it. So, shout out to them.
Wow. That was as great of an addition as the bodega thing earlier. Everybody knows what you're talking about there. You're talking about how they moved the like favorite, the like retweet thing, right?
Yeah.
And so when you went to retweet something, you were liking it. When you went to tweet something, okay, I get what you're saying. So they finally fixed that.
Now they moved it back.
Okay, great. We like that. How's Pokemon Go doing? Everything?
Oh, not that good.
Why not?
Because I can't go out.
Okay, you can't hack it anyway.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to get banned.
Okay, all right.
All that hard work,
All
money.
that hard work for nothing.
Yeah.
There you go. If you're not watching this on YouTube, make sure you take your ass to youtube.com/@GKBPOD. You know where we at. Instagram, Gritty Knows Best. Hit us up. Let us know what's on your mind. Peace and love. See you next time.